This is the Festival of Britain 1951 George VI crown. Let's take a look. Okay, so we're taking a look at this coin. It's a Cuba nickel coin and it is a 1951 Festival of Britain George VI crown. And this came in, I believe, 3 different coloured sheets. It came in, or booklets, or cases rather. It came in a purple one, which is, or purpley one, which is this colour here. I have one here. Let me zoom out a bit. It came in the green one, which I have another one as well, because I have 2 of these. And it came in a blue one, which I do not have, and I believe the blue one was were the proof ones. I'm not sure what the other colours were for. I've tried to look this up, and no one has the answer as far as I can tell online, including on forums everywhere. So obviously you can quite clearly see Benedetto Petrucci's St. George and the Dragon on the reverse side here. 1951, obviously. This is a Cuba nickel coin, and the obverse bears a portrait of George VI by Humphrey Paget, or Paget, however you want to pronounce it. And it says it's 5 shillings. And it's got the standard George VI Latin jobby on the top there. And yeah, this was only one of 2 crowns issued during the reign of George VI. So it was stuck to commemorate the Festival of Britain in 1951. And yeah, the Festival of Britain was like a cultural event intended to boost the country's morale after World War II. And it kind of showcased British designs in manufacturing. And the crown was basically one of the things to come out then as a feature. So really cool. Obviously it's got that George VI on the back, and it's got Petrucci's iconic George and the Dragon, which we see a lot now, on a lot of coins and a lot of crowns. So we're going to take a look at this. This is obviously a Cuba nickel coin. I believe they did proof ones, although I have not seen a proof one. So the denomination on this, it's a crown. It's Cuba nickel. Its weight is 28.28 grams. It's 38.61 millimeters. And obviously this side is Benedetto Petrucci's iconic design, and the other side here with the King George VI is by Thomas Humphrey Paget, or Paget, however you want to pronounce that. And yeah, it's a really nice coin overall. It's got the edging here is actually got edge inscription, and it's just smooth edged. So it's got an edge inscription. I do not know what that translates as, but I imagine it's something cool. I'll try and look that up in a minute. But yeah, overall, you will see a lot of these coins coming out. They made a whole bunch of them by the sounds of it. So yeah, they made like a whole bunch of them. So and it was basically the Festival of Britain was something that really kind of sparked kind of British culture for manufacturing and everything else like that. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So they did those different colours. They did the green one, they did the purple one, I know, and the blue one, which I don't have a version of. So yeah, I guess it's really, I only imagine the blue one's got to be for the proof one. This is a 1 ounce coin, which is standard for crown. Yeah, and I really like this design. They came out with several. I can say this one's the best example I have of here. I have another one here which looks a little bit more beaten up. You can see the difference. So the green one I had is a little bit better than this one. So I'm not sure whether or not the green one was uncirculated and the purple one is already circulated or something. I don't know. But yeah, definitely the green one pops more. Maybe the green one's proof, and this one's just a standard brilliant and circulated. That could be because if you look at the difference, then it's quite visible. The purple one is not as good as this one, so who knows? But anyway, yeah, these are great. They're obviously they're not rare to say the least. I don't have the mintage figures on it, but I imagine they made quite a lot of them because there's quite a big thing going on at the Festival of Britain. When I believe it was, I think it was like May to September. My brain tells me I read earlier, but anyway, yeah. So they made a lot of them, but you see these going around, and I do like it. It's good, but obviously a crown with Benedetto Petrucci's George and Dragon on the front is something which until you obviously see 1951 here, and you'll probably think, oh yes, of course, now that's probably going to be the Festival of Britain, but you would never know until you turn over and see who it is. So yeah, anyway, well you would, because it's 51. You'd know it's a George IV. But if he's got 2 crowns and they both have Pastrucci on the front, then you'll know. But I have a feeling that the other one's a bit differentiated. But anyway, this is a great one. I do like it, and that's a great portrait, isn't it? Look at that. I have a feeling this might be a proof Kubert nickel because it definitely pops out more than the other one. Anyway, who knows? I'm going to do some more research because all they came with is just the this standard Festival of Britain booklet, which basically says this. There we go. First English silver crown piece was minted in 1915 to 51. 400 years later, on this occasion, Festival of Britain, the Royal Mint has issued a crown piece bearing on the edge a Latin inscription. Here we go. This is what it means. By the industry of its people, the state flourishes. 1951. So I didn't have to translate that for you or look it up because I looked it up just then. So anyway, there we go. Great, but I do like this coin. I think it's great, and this one I have is in particularly good condition, so I should keep it safe. But yeah, lovely.